Hello guys, what's up, what's popping? Welcome to another interesting YouTube video. If you don't know me, my name is Ekwere and I make entertaining and fun content weekly. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. So today guys, I'm just going to be answering some questions about the modeling industry. If you don't know, I am a model here. So I'm just going to be answering questions that some of my friends and colleagues have sent. And yeah, that's just basically it. Let's get straight into this video. So modeling is just the art of showcasing clothing, accessories, or any product for sales or to showcase new fashion trends. Models always market products even without saying anything. Do you know that everyone on this planet Earth can be a model? I'm telling you, whether you're short, tall, chubby, slim, you have a disability, everyone can be a model. There are different types of models, and when I was checking Google for like the various types of models, I saw up to more than 20. So there are various and different types of models. The 7 types of models slash modeling is runway models, commercial models, editorial models, fitness models. There's also fit, but those are different. Fit is different from fitness. There is mature models, there are child models, there are petite models. I fall under the petite category. There are also parts models, plus size models, and even campaign models. The list just goes on and on. So runway models work on catwalks, mostly on fashion shows, to display designers' clothing. Editorial models, they pose for photographs, for magazines or any publications. Commercial models, they showcase products or services for advertisements. Fit models showcase athletic wears or any fitness related products. Part models showcase a specific part of their body for advertisements, like you can be a hand model, a leg model, a face model. That's just parts modeling. And there are also plus size models. These are models with body size from 12, 14, 16, 20, like that. They are plus size models. They are petite models. Petite models, if you don't know, runway models, they have a height, specific height requirement, which is 5'8" for ladies and 6 feet for guys. Petite models are models which are usually from 5'5", 5'6", even 5'4", 5'3", like you're 5 from 5'5" below, you're a petite model, and I fall under that category. I'm not sad though, I'm not sad, but it's alright. I cannot control my height. It's God that created me. So there are matured models. These are models that are like over 50 years old people. Those are matured models, and they are child models, you know, children. You understand, get the scope. So yeah, those are basically the different types of models slash modeling we have. Okay, so now to answer questions. I got a question: are modeling agencies legit? Of course, there are 1,000 modeling agencies that are legit, and there are some which are scams, so you just have to be careful. I think I'll make a separate video on like how to know agencies that are scams. Did I introduce myself properly? Before somebody will be looking at me and be saying, who is this girl and who is she to give modeling advice or whatnot? My name is Emem. If you don't know, or I think I introduced myself in the beginning of this video, but let me introduce again. My name is Emem and I'm a model. I'm currently a petite. In fact, I do everything. I don't want to like put myself in one place, but I do everything. I'm a petite model, commercial, fashion. See, everything I'm doing, and I've been in this for like 2 years now. I'm going to be like attaching some pictures and videos so you know that I've been doing this thing though, so I have some experience and knowledge that I can be able to share with you guys. Share you get. So yeah, modeling agencies are legit. They have their pros, they have their cons. They'll connect you with clients, they'll give you good paying jobs. But you know, modeling agencies, they have like a commission that they will take from you from every pay. Different agencies have their different commissions. Some people is 30%, some people is 50%, some people is 20%. So they are just different sides, but yes, modeling agencies are legit and they are out there. You just have to do your research and be very careful. So another question I got is, how did I start modeling? Well, I started modeling in 2022. It's only 3 years old, not even 2 years. I started modeling in 2022, and I was in uni and I had this photographer friend. I had this photographer friend. He was just learning photography, so he needed a model to that he can use to take pictures, try new things, try new settings. You get? So I was like, okay, cool. This is something I can do. I'm really friendly with cameras. Right from my small age, I really like making videos, taking pictures. So I was like, okay, sure, I can do this. And then that's how we started. We were taking pictures. And yeah, I think I'll attach some of it to this video. Yeah, this was in 2022. And then there was this friend of mine that told me about a makeup artist that needed a model in my area. She was like, if I was free. I was like, oh sure, I'm not really doing anything. And it's just I just walked to the location. So I was like, okay, sure. And she did my makeup. I'll also attach that picture. She did my makeup. I was looking all good. When she was making videos of, I was just feeling myself. I was just like, okay, this is not bad, this is fun, this is something I can do. I was like, okay, sure, let me actually start doing this modeling of a thing. So yeah, I think that is how I started. And from there I started going for audition, applying, and yeah, it has just been great from there. So another question I got is where to start, how can I start modeling? So you can start by, first of all, niching down. That is just choosing what particular type of model you want to be. Is it a runway model? Is it a commercial model? Just niche down. Although me, I did not niche down. I'm currently doing everything. I'm doing everything to see which one I'm really good at before maybe I niche down. But it's good to niche down, know the particular one you want to do, and focus on that. Next, you need to get really professional pictures. I mean professional, because anything you're doing, when somebody is asking for your contact, or when somebody's looking for a model, they would need pictures, and it's not going to be just any pictures with maybe filters or something. You need really good professional photos, and you can get this by collaboration. You collaborate with photographers. So just reach out to whoever you want to reach out that you know is good, and be and just pitch yourself. Hi, my name is, I'm a model and I see what you do, I really like it. I would love maybe if we could collaborate. Just say that, and just send this to as many people as possible. And of course, you definitely get a feedback from somebody. Although some people get pride, but definitely you should get a feedback from somebody. Get your Polaroids. These are natural pictures of you for people, for agents, for clients to see you in your natural state. So there is not going to be what I ordered versus what I got. See, you need to learn how to invest in yourself. When I first started, when I was still doing this shy to collaborate more, I know how much I was spending to do shoots, to get different looks, to build my portfolio. You have to learn to invest in yourself, develop yourself, watch videos, buy courses, read. Invest in yourself. You can practice. Put your mirror in your front and then practice different poses, practice your work. Just invest in yourself, so that when they eventually call you for jobs, you'll not go there and be doing you'll do it well, so that you get callbacks. So you should also learn how to network. I'm always going out for these events, not because maybe the fun is there, but to also network, meet new people, because you never know who is in need of a model. So learn to network. Social media is even also a great tool to put yourself out there. Post your pictures, tag agencies, tag whoever you want to tag, so that they will see you. Social media is such a really nice tool. And make sure you build your page, post your different looks, have a good bio, and you're good to go. Also go for auditions. Auditions is also another way of like getting job. Go for auditions. Right, so another question somebody asked is how to get jobs. Well, personally, I get jobs by going for auditions and be in group chats that your fellow models are in. Once in a while they post all these job updates, and yeah, be on websites. There are several websites that like post job updates. So websites, so Instagram. Do you know how many people have reached out to me on Instagram for work? So that's what I'm saying. Social media is such a great tool. Instagram, Facebook, just be active. You have to be active online. So that's how you get jobs. Somebody can even refer you. Somebody can be like, oh, I know somebody that is looking for a model, and you're a great fit. So referrals too. That is how to get jobs. Another thing I want to briefly touch on is rejection. If you want to be a model, your heart should be like this, cause you will face rejection. Rejection is always there. I don't think I know somebody that they have been picking back to back, but maybe there are people like that. But if you're a model, you will surely come across rejection. And just know that modeling is not like it's nothing personal, it's business. People are actually doing this for work, so you shouldn't like be taking things to heart. Actually, someone even said that if you're being accepted back to back, something is wrong, because rejection is actually like a normal thing that should be prepared for. I read that Giselle, the popular model in America, she was rejected 42 good times before she landed her first job. So just know that it's going to be there, and you shouldn't be taking it to heart. There are various reasons one can get rejected. Maybe you're just not what they're looking for at the moment. Some people have a specific look they want, and yeah, maybe you just don't fit it. So it's not something you should be bothered about. Me, I'm always rejected. I'm always rejected because of my height. I'm 5'5". So when I go for like auditions, no, sorry, you don't fit the height requirement. So it's not something I'll come and start beating myself. Oh, I'm not good. Me, I know I'm good though. Hey, have you seen my work? I know I'm good, but sometimes just my height is not like what they're looking for at the moment. And I'm just like, okay, good and fine, no problem. People have what they want, so you shouldn't be taking these things serious. So like I said, you cannot be what they're looking for at the moment. Maybe your work is not good, your pose is not good, maybe the pictures you sent to them is not what they are seeing in real life. What I got. So that can be another reason for rejection. And maybe sometimes you just look commercial, like maybe you are chubby. You know, some of these clients are be casting directors, how they call them. They're looking for people that look high fashion with their chisel jaws. You get, so maybe you're just looking commercial. Like me, I always used to look commercial. Or maybe they have seen people with your look, so they're not looking for any more. Those can be the reasons for rejection. So you shouldn't, like I said, take it to heart. Just focus on improving yourself. If you can ask for feedback, good and fine. How did I do? What do I need to improve on? You get. So why is modeling important? Modeling is important because number one, it provides jobs for people. It's a source of employment. It boosts the country's fashion economy. It's even a way of self-expression. People express themselves through what they model. And it can even be inspiring to others. Maybe you have a big nose, or I have this thing, I don't know what it's called. There's a name, but I've forgotten. I have it in my mouth. Maybe you can inspire people that like that to be like, okay, this girl is confident, and she has this thing. Oh, that means I can do it too. It's also a way of like inspiring people. So as I round up, I'll just be saying some things about myself that some people ask. Someone asked my most memorable shoot. My most memorable shoot will be the first job I ever got. The first job that somebody reached out to me. I was like, I'm going to pay you. I've been doing collaborations. But then I got my first job. I was still in uni then. Somebody reached out to me on Instagram. I was like, she wants me to model for her, my rates and everything. See, guys. If you know my rates that time, but hey, you pity me. I was like, I didn't even know what to say. So I was like, how much do you want to pay me? Like, what's your budget? And then she told me, I was like, it was times 2 of what I wanted to say. So I was like, thank God though, I did not open my mouth and talk. So yeah, that was when I went for the shoot. When I went for the shoot, it was really nice. They were all friendly. There was a hairstylist, like a really professional shoot though. I was like really hyped. There was a hairstylist, there was a makeup artist, there was a videographer, there was a photographer. I was just feeling like a star. So it was all nice. I was really excited. My first job ever. I know that has to be the most memorable one for me. There was even a song that was played in that shoot that is still on my phone till today. I forever cherish that song because of that shoot. So yeah, that is going to be my most memorable shoot. Someone asked, how do I prepare for a shoot or for a show? Well, I prepare by just practicing. If it's a shoot, I practice my poses. That night before, no sleep for me. I am practicing my poses, practicing my facial expressions, my mirror. Bam! I'll just practice, try new things. Bend or whatever it is you want to do, just practice. If it's for a runway show, I practice my walk. I'll practice like the poses I'm going to do, like when I stop. I just practice my walk. And then just plan ahead, plan what I'm taking to the shoot or to the show, my shoes. Some shows you need like jewelry, what I'm going to be wearing. So that's just how I prepare. And then that's just basically how I prepare. If it's for a shoot, I Google like new poses and try. So someone asked, what are the challenges that I face? What are the challenges that I face? Unpredicted schedules. Somebody will just call you. There was one that happened to me recently. I just woke up in the morning. See, normally I don't used to wake up early, but for some reason I just woke up early that day. I just checked my phone and somebody said I should come for fitting that day. What if I had other plans? What if so that is another challenge. Like, they can just call you anytime to come for a job, and that's a pretty good challenge. But you just have to look for how you can just like, sometimes you have to like work really long hours to late in the night. Most fashion shows are in the evening, so you have to work, and then sometimes they don't even provide accommodation. By 10 o'clock, by 11 o'clock, you're looking for how you start going back to your house. So that is another challenge. Another challenge is low pay. If you don't know, in this country, Nigeria, I don't know if they don't like really take modeling serious, but the pay is not like really good compared to like abroad. So they struggle with payments in this country. And diversity in general are mostly rejected because of my height, or I have body, or this. So that is another challenge. That just rejection, basically, lack of diversity. So those are the challenges that I face. Wow. I think I've said enough. My mouth don't pay me. I've said enough. So yeah, I'll just stop here. If there's any more thing I need to say, just let me know. If you have any more questions, if there's anything you want to still know about this modeling industry, you can let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something new. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like, share to your friends, and yeah, that's just basically it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.